in his life, I remember, I quote, in his life, he said, in his lifetime,
Yeah.
Manchester City will never face Man United
Yeah.
and be regarded as the favorites coming to this game.
Yeah.
And I remember a commentator adding to that, saying, now every time they step into the pitch, Man City is actually favorite.
Hello, welcome to the Diski preview show, and behind the mic is yours truly, Mr. E. I'm not alone in the studio, ladies and gentlemen. I'm with yours truly, uThisha weDiski, highly acclaimed and credible in terms of sports analysis. uThisha weDiski, welcome to the show.
Thank you, Mr. E. Thank you, Mr. E. But with all these so-called underdogs doing amazing stuff on the field, your Villarreal beating your Barcelona, hey, my status
no, nobody saw that coming. And then the minute I saw Barcelona losing that game, I thought of you. I said to myself, "Oh, but uThisha weDiski told us that Barcelona is going to win. Look at it now."
And then on the other side, Mr. E, I'm always saying there are no underdogs. I'm supposed to see that one. Man.
Being a former player, sorry, uThisha weDiski, being a former player, did you come across such situations whereby you were expected to lose, but you went on to win that game, or vice versa?
It happens, Mr. E. It happens, Mr. E. Your likes of Real Madrid do happen to lose. Your likes of Barcelona lose. Bayern Munich just lost a couple of weeks back. Nobody expected that. Look, just recently now, Senegal being knocked out by Kosovo. No one expected that. So these things happen.
It's the beautiful game of football. Expect anything, including the unexpected. Now let's quickly take a look at some of the games that we have lined up for you today. And our journey is going to start off at the Goodison Park, where Everton is going to be playing against Tottenham Hotspurs. Girona is going to take on Real Sociedad, while Inter Milan, they will be entertaining Juventus.
Then also staying in the EPL, we have Manchester United, who will be playing West Ham. And in our last featured game, we have the game of the weekend, where Arsenal will be playing Liverpool.
Those are very good games lined up for you by us at Betfred here. And ladies and gentlemen, if you have got any comments about these games, please let's see the comments on the comment section.
And if you're liking this video, please press the like button and don't forget to subscribe.
And now, as promised, let's take a look at our first featured game. It's at the Goodison Park. It's Everton. They will be entertaining Tottenham. uThisha weDiski, it's 3 points at stake, and we're looking at an Everton side that has had 10 points deducted from them. Did that maybe kill their momentum in this EPL?
Most definitely, Mr. E. I mean, if you add the 10 points to Everton, they move from, because currently they're playing around the relegation zone. I mean, currently sitting number 17. You know, they wouldn't want to be there for a long time. They want to get up from there. If you add those 10 points, they find themselves in the mid-table. So now, Mr. E, they need to get these 3 points. I think they need them badly.
I would definitely think that the motivation levels are very low, because I know how it's like to lose 10 points. I think that's close to 3 or 4 games at uThisha weDiski. But now they will be playing against Tottenham. They will want to try and turn around things and start winning, so that they climb up to maybe the mid-table, so to speak.
Yeah, they'll be looking to do that. And also Tottenham, on the other hand, is blowing hot and cold, just like Everton is doing. Everton come into this fixture being home. So at least that's an advantage for them. They'll have the home supporters cheering on them. On the other hand, we know Tottenham is still missing Son. So that's an advantage to Everton again. But yet at the same time, the same Everton just lost not so long ago against the underdogs, so-called Luton.
Luton.
So, Mr. E, anything can happen in this game.
Most certainly. The world of soccer is unpredictable. But between the two teams, uThisha weDiski, who wants or who will want to get the 3 points the most?
Look, Tottenham, currently in your top 8, let's say. you need to top 6 to play in any Europe competition.
Yeah.
They're currently playing in those zones, but we know every team wants to play in Champions League.
Yeah.
Tottenham is very much close to that, and they know if they walk away with 3 points from this game, they're as good as in the top 5.
Yeah, most certainly. That's uThisha weDiski there is saying Tottenham is the team that needs the 3 points the most so that they can climb up the ladder and try and secure a spot to play in Europe. Now let's quickly get into the predictions side of things. uThisha weDiski is going to be Everton going head-to-head with Tottenham Hotspur.
Look, Mr. E, we know Tottenham is capable of scoring. We know Everton is home. So I see a BTS. I'm going for a BTS in this game.
Okay, it's going to be a BTS. Liverpool is going to, Everton is going to use the home ground advantage to score, and Tottenham will definitely do the scoring as well. And now for our second featured game, let's fly straight to Spain, where we'll be taking a look at the game where Girona will be hosting Real Sociedad. That promises to be a big one. uThisha weDiski, Girona playing very hot this season.
Most definitely. What a game we have in our hand.
Yeah.
Girona. I think it's safe to say they're the second, let's say, best team in Europe.
And
just after Bayer Leverkusen.
Yeah.
Remember, Xavi Alonso's team have yet to lose a game this season. Girona only has 1 loss in 22 games.
Yeah, what could be their trick? I mean, they were not a big team in recent times, but all of a sudden, in the past few years, they are now a contender for the La Liga title.
Mr. E, why do you go to work?
To earn.
To earn.
Yeah.
Exactly. So those players are there to earn.
Yeah.
What happened to Girona? Remember now they're under new ownership.
Yes.
Same team or same owners that own Man City also have a say there in Girona.
Yeah.
So Girona is as good as Man City. You look on the result sheet now.
Yeah.
They level. They par. Even Girona is doing better than Man City.
Could maybe the two teams be sharing notes in terms of their football? I mean, referring to Girona and Manchester City, since they have almost the same owners.
Most definitely, Mr. E. The results are proof of that. Even though they're not playing the same style of football, but they're getting the results. You could tell they linked somewhere, somehow.
Most certainly. So do you think maybe Michel Sanchez is going to be able to lift up the trophy as the manager of Girona this year?
Very difficult, Mr. E. Very difficult. Remember, they have Real Madrid, and they keep on swapping in the number 1 spot. Real Madrid 1 week is number 1. The other week is Girona.
And Barcelona is fallen by the side.
Mr. Barcelona. Let's not even talk about Barcelona. Look, even Xavi has decided to leave now. He sees that things are not as smooth as they were supposed to be. But Girona, Mr. E. I mean, you'd love to be a Girona owner at present, or you'd love to be a Girona player at present. Everything is going very well for them.
That's uThisha weDiski there for you. He's saying anyone, or even you who's listening to the show, watching the show, you would definitely love to be the owner of Girona, because they've been getting results. They've been playing very well. And now uThisha weDiski, it's that time again. The time for the predictions. It's Girona. They're going to be playing against Real Sociedad.
Look, Mr. E, I don't doubt this one. Girona straight win.
That's a straight win for Girona. All brought to you by yours truly, uThisha weDiski. And now for the third featured game, our stop is in Italy. Inter Milan is going to be playing against Juventus. uThisha weDiski, Inter Milan awaits Juventus. I think this one is going to be a highly contested one, considering the fact that these are two of the best teams that you can find in Italy.
What a game we have in our hands, Mr. E. What a game. I know it's still early in the league, and we know the league is a marathon, but this is like a final. This feature is actually a decider. Look, both these two teams are showing number 1 and number 2. With Juventus being number 2. And Inter Milan being number 1. Only 1 point separates these two teams. Mr. E. You look at the last 5 games that they played. Both of these teams actually won 4. Out of those 5 games. You look at the players that both squads have. You have the Serie A top goal scorer, which is Martinez, playing for Inter Milan. He's scoring week in, week out. On the other hand, Juventus, they have their own scoring machine.
Yeah.
What a game we have in our hands, Mr. E.
Most certainly looks like it's going to be a very big game. That's uThisha weDiski. They're giving you statistics. He's saying 4 out of 5 games, four out of the 5 games that the both teams have played, they've won them. That gives them an 80% winning ratio. uThisha weDiski. Now let's quickly get into the predictions of this one. I know a lot of people and a lot of punters who like to play this game. uThisha weDiski. Inter Milan versus Juventus.
It's a final, Mr. E.
Yeah.
It's a final, Mr. E.
Yes.
Both these teams must win.
Yeah.
Both these teams must win, Mr. E. So I'm seeing a BTS.
A BTS.
BTS and Martinez to be on the score sheet.
Okay, now how about the goals, uThisha weDiski? Over 1.5?
Definitely.
It's going to be over 1.5.
BTS is over 1.5, Mr. E.
Maybe over 2.5.
Definitely over 2.5.
Yeah.
And Martinez to be on the score sheet.
Okay, that's uThisha weDiski. Therefore, he is saying it's going to be a high-scoring affair when Inter Milan awaits Juventus. Let's fly straight to the Theatre of Dreams that's at the Old Trafford where Manchester United will be playing against West Ham. uThisha weDiski. West Ham comes into this game only having won 3 times at Old Trafford in recent times.
You know, Mr. E, I'm listening to you say, welcome to, we're going to the Theatre of Dreams.
Yes.
Old Trafford.
Yeah.
Mr. E, rather say Theatre of Dreams. No, it's still Theatre of Dreams, but rather say in Manchester.
Manchester.
Let's just say Manchester. The city, right? We're talking about the city.
Yeah.
The Manchester city. Right.
Certainly.
Not Old Trafford.
Not Old
the
Trafford.
city called Manchester.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mr. E. No, coming back to this game, Mr. E.
Yeah.
You look at the stats for Manchester United, Mr. E. Not worth
They've
looking
been
at.
struggling.
Not worth looking at. I mean, Man United. The team that was coached by Alex Ferguson.
Yeah.
You know,
was a mean machine.
I recall, statements from Sir Alex Ferguson saying,
Yeah.
you know, every time when, in his life, I remember, I quote, in his lifetime, he said, in his lifetime,
Yeah.
Manchester City will never face Man United
Yeah.
and be regarded as the favorite coming to this game.
Yeah.
And I remember a commentator adding to that, saying, now every time they step into the pitch, Man City is actually favorite.
Yeah.
Man United,
how
they're
things have
having
changed in recent
the
times.
worst. They're having
Yeah.
the worst run of the
But
the.
I've seen say Alex Ferguson in most of the home games where Manchester United. I think he must be kicking himself all over the place or all over his body for letting go of that position. uThisha weDiski, maybe sooner.
I think now, Mr. If we're going to talk about Sir Alex Ferguson, I think now let's agree that Sir Alex Ferguson
Was the best.
is the best. Still is
Will
the
remain
best.
the best.
Will remain the best. Look, he left.
Yeah.
Look what's happening.
Yeah.
Disastrous, Mr. In.
Yeah.
Man
Was the
United. Man
problem-
United.
Yeah.
21 games.
Yeah.
24 goals.
That's
Man United.
Those are statistics or rather figures for a team that should be fighting relegation. uThisha weDiski, not the size
Mr.
of Manchester
Mr.
United. I think it's been a mediocre performance of late.
Mr. E, there have been changes there and there. I think they're cursed, Mr. E.
Yeah.
Injuries.
Yeah.
They go on to buy players, quality players,
Yeah.
and you're thinking, okay, finally now they've strengthened the squad.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna see results from Man United. They play a game or two, injured. Went to get Varane,
Yeah.
injured. Went to get Casemiro,
Yeah.
went to get Eriksen.
Even
When-
the front runners, uThisha weDiski, they haven't been playing very well. I think they've been missing goals left, right, center. It's a mess. It's terrible.
Mixing goals left, right, and center.
Yeah.
You have the keeper,
Yeah.
Onana.
Onana. Letting in goals, letting in goals left, right, and center.
Mr. E. But we love Man United.
Yeah,
we love. I mean, you can
it's-
never change history.
Yeah.
They'll forever be regarded as one of the
Yeah.
best teams. I mean, of all time.
Yeah,
But-
remember they are our partners, eh?
But they're our partners, Mr. E. Our partners, Mr. E.
Yeah.
But now they need to peel up the socks. No,
Yeah.
it becomes more difficult trying to explain to your kid why Man United is regarded as a big team.
Yeah, most certainly.
I mean, look where they're sitting on the lock position.
yeah.
Do you think, if I were to ask you, do you think they stand a chance in playing a Champions League next season?
Doesn't look like.
for Man United.
Yeah, and we shouldn't be saying that for a team like Manchester United, Tisha weDiski. We should be asking ourselves the question is, are they going to be lifting up that championship trophy? Not asking ourselves if they're going to be playing in Europe. But it's okay. That's going to be a discussion for another day. Tisha weDiski is not impressed with the play way Manchester United is playing. But let's quickly get into the prediction of that one. I think your guess is as good as mine. How it's going to go. Tisha weDiski, Manchester United will be playing against West Ham.
I'm going for West Ham win or draw.
West Ham win or go draw it is. Now the time for the big one. It's the fifth and final fixture that we're going to be taking a look at, and this one promises to be headlining the weekend. It's Arsenal, the Gunners. They'll be playing against Liverpool, the Reds, and that game is going to take place at the Emirates Stadium. And with me still in the studio is uThisha weDiski. Where are you watching the show from? Let's tell us in the comment section. Tisha weDiski, the Gunners, they want to take down the Reds. How do you think that game is going to go?
Look, Mr. E, what a game we have on our hands. Top of the table battle again.
Yeah.
Remember, we just had a feature like this in the FA Cup not so long ago, where Liverpool actually won that game by 2-0. Coming to this game now, we know Klopp has started saying his farewell. He's leaving end of the season.
Yeah. It now looks like he's going to walk alone.
Look, Mr. E, look at this, Mr. E.
Yeah.
He deserves a proper farewell.
Yeah, he's done.
It doesn't get proper, then Liverpool actually lifting the trophy and saying bye-bye to him, or thank you to him with lifting the trophy.
Yeah, I think he's been the most successful coach with about, I think he's got about 6 major trophies under his belt. Tisha weDiski, I think he's done phenomenally well over the years for Liverpool.
Most definitely. If you look at Liverpool, they've been battling with Man City. It's been, I have to say this, we're going to miss that battle between Klopp and Pep.
Yeah.
We know season in, season out, it's Liverpool, Man City, Liverpool, Man City.
Yeah.
Man City would probably be on 5 seasons, straight 5 seasons, a league winners.
Yeah.
Who's in between?
Yeah.
Who stole the shine? Liverpool.
Yeah.
Liverpool will again want to end Man City's reign, they're looking good. They're looking in very good shape to actually do this.
That's what Tisha weDiski, they're saying Liverpool is looking. Liverpool is in good shape. It looks like they will be wanting to pick up or win that trophy with just to keep up a fine performance for the year and bid farewell to Jurgen Klopp, so to speak. Sorry about my mispronunciation of that name. But Tisha weDiski, let's get into the thick of things here, whereby we're going to give the predictions for this game. Arsenal versus Liverpool.
What a game we have, Mr. E. What a game we have, Mr. E. Look, Mo Salah is injured for Liverpool, but we know he's been missing for a while. On the other hand, if you look at Arsenal, you have Saka, who just recently scored not so long ago. So he's the top goal scorer at Arsenal. You're looking at the farewell for Jurgen Klopp. You look at the log position, Mr. E. This is an interesting game, Mr. E.
Quite a big fixture.
I'll give it to Liverpool, Mr. E. They need to do it for Klopp. Liverpool straight win.
That's Liverpool straight win as Manchester City. I think it's breathing heavily on the necks of the Liverpool. I think they all want to cement their position at the top of that EPL. Now let's quickly take a recap on the games that we're taking a look at today. Tisha weDiski, let's start off at Goodison Park, where Everton will be playing against Tottenham.
BTS, Mr. E.
Okay, we took a look also at Girona, who will be entertaining Real Sociedad.
Girona win.
Okay, and our third game was Inter Milan versus Juventus. Tisha weDiski.
BTS, Mr. E.
At Old Trafford, I don't want to talk about the dreams this time around. Manchester United will be playing against West Ham.
West Ham win or draw.
And the fifth and final game is Arsenal at the Emirates Stadium going head-to-head with Liverpool.
Liverpool win.
Those are interesting games to be on the lookout for. Are you in agreement with uThisha weDiski on his predictions? Let's see that on the comment section.
We also have Pocket Bet codes available for these predictions. Simply take our Pocket Bet codes, go to any of our branches nationwide and place your bets. Or if you're an online customer, simply take that book a bet code and place your bets online.
That's life made easy for you by the bonus king Betfred. I would like to thank you at this point in time for watching this show. And until next time, signing off is yours truly, Mr. E.
Once again, thank you very much for tuning in. And signing off is yours truly, uThisha. uThisha weDiski. Don't forget to press the like button. And most importantly, don't forget to leave a comment and subscribe.